Hi everyone, this is Tammy from Tammy Colors 2, and you're here for another part to my coloring book collection. Today I have chosen shelf number 16, which is my Zen Doodle coloring books. It has some of my any of my Tatiana Bogomolova that is not classified as a holiday, like Valentine's, Easter, Christmas, Halloween. So same goes for Deborah Muller. Deborah Muller's in this stack. Demita Victoria, Ava Brown, Coloring Book Cafe / Morgana Sky. Pretty sure I said Zen Doodle coloring books. So those are all in here along with a few others. So we'll get started. I have vintage classic coloring pages, and I apologize, I'm croupy today because of allergies. So vintage classic coloring pages. I have not colored anything in this. She has 2 or 3 of these. It has a lot of sample pages at the back. It's a beautiful book if you've never seen them. I love it. I want them all, but I wanted to at least color one picture in here before I got the other ones. It might be this one first because I love snails. I love this one too. And I love peonies. So, oh, it's so tough. The images are just amazing. Excuse me. Then I have, I have all of the seasonal books, and then I had book 4. So I swapped book 4 out for the collection of books 4 through 11 because I wanted Atlantis and a couple others. So I thought, why not? It is fabulous. It combines them all. It's a huge book. I mean, if I had colored pages in the others and already had them all, I probably wouldn't have swapped out, but it's a great option for the people who've never collected, and I'm glad that she did it. I do wish she had a page that in between that kind of said where one book starts and the next book ends, because you can't tell. I mean, I could watch flip throughs and find the last page. I might do that. It might be fun. Just in case anybody wants to buddy color with me and they have the individual books. But there's a nice little town. The mouse collection. And it is huge. Everybody, a lot of people picked that up. So I have more of her stuff, but it is in the seasonal sections that I have. I have this kawaii animal coloring book that I have not colored in. It's cute. Colorful Dreamer did a picture and I loved it, and I had to get the book because these are just adorable animals. And it's by Lauren Kay, which is, I don't know if it's a person or a publishing house, but I really like that one. I have Emily Chow's Life in a Jar, which was very cute. It was one of the, you know, I must have been gonna do that. I'm trying to rescue some of my page markers because they're disappearing. And probably because I've put them in books. This is a cute jar book. I realized I had a lot of Life in a Jar books, and I've been paring them down. So let's see. This is, I think, the only Demita Victoria book I have left. Baby Animals, which is Amazon printed. I love it. It is so cute. It's grayscaled. I love the animals in this book. I mean, it's still available on Amazon. It's been out for a while. When did this one come out? Oh, goodness, 2022. So a couple years, but it is an adorable book. I have a feeling you're going to see a lot of not colored pages here. Secret Garden Glass Jar. This is an Ava Brown book. I'm on the fence about this one, so we'll see. It's one of the first Life in a Jar books that I got. I need to look at the pictures and decide. It's cool that they put in like a background. And I know that at one point someone had asked, I just never had a chance to color in this book. So it's cute. Plus, I mean, when you get Ava Brown, you get a code for the digital version, which is nice. Or at least you used to. I haven't bought an Ava Brown book for a while. Another Ava Brown book I have is Cosmic Ocean, which is amazing. Animals in space. I thought it was such a neat idea. Sometimes I wish that they would come out with a black background version where they just colored it black, but I can see you might not want it all to be black. But it's a fabulous, fabulous concept. Again, there's a code in the back for the digital version. Then I have Crystal Ball by Ava Brown, which is one of their more recent ones. Because I love crystal balls and snow globes. They're fascinating. It was a really neat book. This one was a really neat book. So did this one have a code too? I believe it does. Yep. They still have not stopped doing codes. Which is awesome. I love getting the digital version too. That way if I mess one up, I can print it out. Christmas in July is the last one I have. I was on the fence. I didn't know whether to put this in the Christmas or in the normal, but I figured put it in normal because I'd probably want to color it in the summer. But I'll have it marked now that I'm tagging everything in my bookshelf app. Then I can find it. You know, it'll show up under Christmas. It'll show up under summer. Isn't it? It's just adorable. I love the pictures with the flamingo, and because I love flamingos also, so that's another thing that attracted me to this. Next I have my Lainey Dow collection. So Lainey Dow, I love her artwork. I do not have all of her stuff because I got tired of little houses. And it's so cute. But this is just, there's something about her work that appeals to me. And it goes all the way to the edge. And at first I thought I wouldn't like that, but I really do. I like frames. I just like everything. So she has such cute little pictures. What did I say? This one was Fairy Garden. So there's little fairies. And I have done a picture in here. Right here. This was a buddy color with Crazy for Colors. Sue. And I love how it came out. I can't believe I did the background in pencil, but it's marker and pencil, roses, peach colored roses. And then I really wanted to do some other pictures in here, but just every picture I do in her books comes out fabulous. And I don't know why. Here is Whimsical House. I don't know if this one's available. I have a whip in here. It was supposed to be a buddy color with Sue, and then neither one of us ever finished it. It was Easter. Let's see, do I have anything in here? No. I just have that one page that I started. And apparently, oh, I probably wanted to do a lighthouse or something. But yeah, I gotta finish that page there. Then, Adorable Town, which I have not done anything in at all. But the little creatures are so cute. Every little storefront has a character. And they're so funny. I just don't really enjoy doing cities and stuff, but I have the small books. I have Fairy Town, which which is a bunch of fairy houses. That is very cute. I have done more work in her books, but it's been in the seasonal ones that I have, so. Let's see, Magical World. I've done one in here, the Magical World coloring book. It has all these magical creatures. Fabulous imaginary creatures. And I have done one in here. This was a buddy color. And I think I just did it all. Well, no, it's got some pencil shading, but I did it all in marker. I can't remember. I was using a palette. I remember I was using a palette because I wanted to make the elephant different because my brain will just make it an elephant, you know, and so I have to force myself to do other things. So I had to pick a color palette and then say, okay, well, what color is the elephant going to be? So that's that. Then, so I have more Lainey Dow, but it's all in autumn, Halloween, and Christmas because she has several Christmas books. Then Coloring Book Cafe / Morgana Sky. So Morgana Sky had 100 cute seasons. So I have, it's you know, I should have written down, a lot of times I'll go through and write down what books they are, so that I can list them separately in my app in a way, because they're books that already exist. And maybe a person has one book and not the big one. But yeah, they don't tell you all the time what they are, what's in them. I usually have to look them up. So let me do that. Okay, so it is Cute Spring, Cute Summer, Cute Autumn, and Cute Winter. All of those books are in here. So if you have those books, any of those books, then you probably don't need it. But they'll have them on sale every once in a while, and I'll have maybe one of the books and I'll want them all. And so I'll just buy this and get rid of the other one, or maybe I don't have any. I've started actually waiting for their collections to come out. And I do have some of their collections on PDF, but we'll go through those when we do the PDF stuff. So I have Jar Worlds by Coloring Morgana Sky. This one is extremely cute also. I have a feeling I'm making this video like so long. I just love these. I love Morgana Sky's art. I haven't done any pictures in that. I have Morgana Sky's Cute Critters, which is very adorable. It's kind of a lot of fantasy creatures. I have Clay World by Coloring Book Cafe, which is all these clay. I thought it was an interesting concept because I've had so many different clay statuettes in my time. So Clay World, I haven't done any pictures in those. This one was, I remember, North American Wildlife, and it was insanely cheap when I bought it. Like, I think it was like $5, like $5.99. And I mean, I've had it for a couple years. But it wasn't just when it came out. It was like for a while, 2022. And I don't remember when it was, but I'm like, I can't not buy that. So it's 100 and North American Wildlife. So, and they label them so that you can see what they are, which I think is fabulous. Thank you so much. So you know exactly what animal you're coloring. And it's over here so you can see. So North America includes Canada. Canada and the United States. I have the Lighthouse coloring book. As you might know, I do love lighthouses a lot. I do not have nearly enough lighthouse coloring books. But I haven't done anything in this one yet. I have Anxiety Relief by Morgana Sky, which is just, I really, really liked these images that she did. So I picked up the book. Oh, the thumbnails. I love the flamingos, so I'll always get those. I also got Magic Lanterns by Morgana Sky, which is a more recent one. I thought it would be fun to practice light sources, you know, and have the light coming out. You can get really good at light sources with these, you know. I did pick up Winnie the Bear. So, if you didn't know, the Winnie the Pooh IP went into public domain a year or two ago, and so people are free to do Winnie the Pooh stuff and not get sued. So, but they chose to call it something different, which is fine. I respect that. Honeybee. I wanted the Winnie the Bear because I don't have any Winnie the Pooh coloring books, and you know, and it's cute. And I love Tigger and Eeyore. Tigger and Eeyore. So I love the Bee coloring book. I think it's just adorable. I haven't colored anything in it. Be Positive. There's another Morgana Sky. Mushroom. I love mushrooms. I do not like personified mushrooms. The little Asian mushrooms that are that have human qualities. I just don't, for some reason, I don't like those. But I like regular mushrooms. This is beautiful. I love her art. We're getting there. The last one I have is by Morgana Sky, Cute Frogs. Like I said, I do have other books in the form of PDF, but we'll have to go through those later because I have to organize them. But the Cute Frogs is so cute. And this was in a compilation book also. Alright, next on the hit parade is Molly Harrison. I have her Whimsical World Big Book coloring book, 100 illustrations to color. I do have a lot more Molly Harrison, but I think most of it's Halloween and autumn. And she's one of the few that I actually like, her little girls. I love this picture of the little foxes. There's so many pictures in here that I love. I love Molly Harrison's art. And she has two different styles. She has this style, and then she has her realistic looking people style. I have done one in here. I did a mermaid a long time ago. And I love how she came out. Look, I got fancy and did the background. I was playing around with adding stuff to the bubbles to make them look cool. Let's see, then I have Stephanie Ellsworth. That's the name I couldn't remember. Stephanie Ellsworth has fairy houses. And I really liked her books. I have all 4 volumes. I don't know if there's any more. I don't know if I'm going to look because I don't need any more. But I just love her. I've had these out to do them so many times, and then I run out of time. So this is volume 1, and this is 2. Love that. Love that. So many beautiful. There are flip throughs of all 4 of these on my channel, I know. I remember doing them. This is 3. Beautiful, beautiful houses and stuff. And then 4, which was the last one that I got. That's very creepy. I love her fairy houses. Let's see. Then I have Amy Brown. So I have Teacup Fairies and Friends. You can buy her stuff on Etsy as well. She does dragons that I like, so I picked up some of her books. You can also, on her Etsy shop, you can buy colored prints of these, which are beautiful. I have considered buying one from time to time. Color Your Fantasy 2, which is the second Color Your Fantasy. I guess I'm showing them out of order, but she does have a Halloween. She has several coloring books on Amazon, and then you can also get them on Etsy. And then this is the first Color Your Fantasy. I love that. I love her fairies. All right. I also have Greyhounds Are Love, which I bought to support. Sam Thompson is a man and artist living in the suburbs of Chicago. He's a professional artist, business owner, and an entrepreneur for 20 years. So, I think part of the money goes to rescuing greyhounds. I can't remember. But if you don't know, I am a huge lover of greyhounds. And so I started seeking out some of their art. So it's a double-page book. Don't expect it to appeal to a lot of people. I also have Greyhound, or Pet Greyhounds by Island Smiles Press. So it's just kind of like a, you know, someone put together all kinds of greyhound pictures. Which, I kind of like this one, too. I thought it was fun. I miss my dogs every day. And then Greyhounds and Whippets 1, a grayscale coloring book by Susan Allison, which I got, and it's very, very artistic. It's almost like a storybook. Or, you know, she names them. So this is almost like a book of art to me. And most of them are landscaped. So it's very cute. I don't know if I would color these or not. It's true. Right, so I also have in the Greyhound realm, Pet Greyhounds by Island Smiles Press, which are actually pretty nice pictures. That is typical of a greyhound. I miss my dogs like every day so much. And it's just not in, oh, not in my life right now to get another dog. Not in the cards. Maybe someday. And then this one is actually a very stylized one. It's Greyhounds and Whippets 1 Grayscale Coloring Book by Susan Allison, which it's very, most of her images are grayscale. They're cool. I don't know if I'd color them though. And then they're all titled. They were soap addicts. But I think that's for that doesn't, oh, soap, like a soap opera. Sleepover, yeah, she titles them all, and that is so cool. Dawn of a New Day, which is a great thing for a greyhound. But I do want to try one of these because I don't have anything else quite like this. Let's see. Then I have a Deborah Muller. Most of my Deborah Muller is either PDF or Halloween or Dragon. This is fantasy. Her fantasy coloring book. Occasionally, Michelle and I pull out a Deborah Muller cat picture and do it. Let's see, more Deborah Muller stuff. So I have my Zen Doodle books, but I'll show you the Deborah Muller ones first because most of these are Deborah Muller. So is this one? Yep. Most of them are. Okay. So my Zen Doodle coloring Deborah Muller books are Cozy Comfort. The only thing about these books is the paper is just weird. It is very awkward with markers. So these are all just houses, comfortable scenes and stuff like that. I haven't had this one very long, actually. I love this. All right, Secrets of the Sea. These are Zen Doodle Colorscapes. So let me do the other. So the other Zen Doodle coloring one I have is I must not have the gnome one, or the gnome one is, oh yeah, okay. I was thinking brown. So this is Rainbow Magic, which is gorgeous. I love that. All about rainbows. I love this one. It's a beautiful book. Then I have 3 of her Zen Doodle Colorscapes, which are a little bit different. The art's a little different. This one is Secrets of the Sea. The art's the same, yet different. The books are put together a little differently. I don't know if I can explain it. There are a lot of pictures in these books, too. I love this one. I like octopi. Gnomes at Home is another Zen Doodle Colorscapes book. It's all of her gnomes. They're funny and adorable. And the last one by Deborah Muller is Enchanting Islands, which is all kind of tropical kind of stuff. And then the last three I have are by Janette W. So I have Baby Animal Winter Carnival, which is kind of like this. They're all very zindoodly and they're cute. I have Baby Zoo Animals by Janette W, which are all baby zoo animals, very cute. I think I got these from Book Outlet. And then Little Big Cats, which I actually started one. I was going to do that one and it didn't work out. I started this one. I don't know if I'm happy with it. I was trying to do different colors of cats, but cat one is really cute. So many cute pictures. And there you go. That is all of my books from shelf number 16. It doesn't really have a label, but it's all in my Coloring Book Cafe, Normal, Deborah Muller, Tatiana Bogema-Stilova. I'm not really sure how they all ended up together, but somehow my brain put them all together. Or they all fit on the shelf, one of the two. But anyway, thank you for watching. I will have another part out because this is still going to take, we're not even halfway. So it'll take a while, but thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I appreciate all of you. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.